another tempering, and we'll add that also. But first let's mix this, and then I will add some of the liquid that we So friends, we had soaked these chickpeas overnight. So now we will pressure cook them, and I will also add a little bit of this baking soda in it, like a half a teaspoon, and we'll pressure cook them till they are really tender. And friends, I'll also add in a couple of dried gooseberries, the amla. So this will also give a good flavor, and it is pretty healthy, has a lot of vitamin C. So friends, for our chole I made a puree of 4 small tomatoes, and then I'm also going to blend like 2 medium size onions in the same jar, and then a couple of green chilies and a few cloves of garlic. So we'll make a paste out of this, and then we'll start our process. So friends, let's take a look at the spices. So we will use 2 black cardamoms, bay leaves, cinnamon stick, cloves, and let's mix our ground spices. So I'll use like a teaspoon and a half of dry coriander, and then a teaspoon of dry mango powder. I'll also add like half a teaspoon of chaat masala, and then half a teaspoon of asafoetida or hing, and then I have this I already roasted the cumin seeds and made a powder, so a teaspoon of that, and then I'll use 2 teaspoons of the chana masala. You can buy chana masala of any brand, so I'll use 2 teaspoons of that, and then we'll also use like a teaspoon of the Kashmiri red chili powder, maybe like a teaspoon and a half. So we'll use these spices. So we'll make a paste of the onions and garlic and chilies. We'll roast it in oil, and then we'll add first we'll roast the spices, and then we'll add the paste that we prepared for the onions and chili and garlic. So friends, I have taken some olive oil in a pan, and then first we'll add our whole spices. So the bay leaves, cinnamon, and I also added some cumin and green cardamom. So we'll add these first, and then we'll add our stir them a little bit, and then we'll add our ground spices. So we'll cook these a little bit, and then we'll add the paste we made out of the onions, green chilies and the garlic. Wow, it smells amazing. So you want to keep stirring this, otherwise it will get burned, since I have the heat on high. So now I'll add the paste that we made. And we'll cook this till the oil starts to ooze out, and then we'll add the tomatoes. Wow, it smells amazing. It looks great too. So I have the heat on high. So we want to cook this and continuously stir this so that it doesn't get burned. So friends, I'm also going to add some turmeric powder in it, like a teaspoon and a half. So friends, it has been around 4 minutes since I've been stirring this. So now I can see the oil has started to ooze out, and I'll add the tomato paste. So we made a puree of like 4 medium-sized tomatoes. Now I'll add some salt. So salt is as per taste. So when I boiled the chickpeas, I did not add any salt, but we used chaat masala, so that has some salt in it. So I'll add about a teaspoon and a half right now, and then we can always add more later. So we'll cook these for another 5 minutes, I think, the tomatoes, and then we'll add the chickpeas that we already boiled. So the chickpeas we boiled, they are like, you have to make sure that they are very tender, so you can crush them easily, because that's the important part of the recipe. Okay friends, so I think we'll cover the tomatoes and cook them for a little bit. For about 5 minutes. So friends, it has been around 5 minutes since I added the tomatoes. So I think it is cooked. So I can see the oil oozing out. So now we will add the chickpeas that are already boiled. So we will mix these, and then I saved the liquid when we boil them. So we should definitely add that liquid in which we boil these chickpeas. So when we boiled, I added some gooseberries in it. So I can already smell it smelling so good. But we still have like one more process to go. We'll prepare another tempering, and we'll add that also. But first let's mix this, and then I will add some of the liquid that I saved the liquid. Okay friends, so now I'll add some dried fenugreek leaves. So just crush them and add them. We'll add some ground black pepper. So friends, now it is ready for the tempering that we will add to it. So I'll keep this on the side and then let's prepare the tempering. So friends, for the tempering I have taken some olive oil, and then we'll add about a teaspoon of the ajwain seeds, and these are very good for the digestion. And then we'll add some green chilies and ginger and cook these a little bit. So I can smell the ginger now. So I think we can, if you want, you can add some more red chili powder or the Kashmiri chili powder for the color, and also some garam masala. And that's it friends, and we can add this to our chole. So we will add this tempering to our chole, and this is ready to be served. So friends, this is our recipe for today, Punjabi style chole masala. So I hope you liked the recipe. If you liked it, then like it and then subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon. It smells amazing and it will taste great too. Okay friends, I'll see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.